All right, so listen, some changes have to be made around here. This back table's dirty. I want to get this all straightened up again. I want to get rid of those shelves and make a new logo for the wall.
Oh, hey, MakerBox is here.
Oh, MakerBox is here. What is this?
That's MakerBox.
That's not a MakerBox. That MakerBox doesn't look like that.
It says MakerBox on the label.
But no, a MakerBox looks like this. Hey guys, MakerBox is here.
Yeah.
I'm Glenn.
I'm Xander.
And I'm Zachary.
And together we are Fun King 3D. All right, so it is time for December's MakerBox. I don't know the story on why it's in a brown cardboard box, unless it was just a box supply issue. Honestly, I didn't even look into it, but it was quite shocking to open the mailbox and find that instead of my typical MakerBox. And of course, my first thought was, oh, I'm going to take everything out and put it into a MakerBox so that I can have a MakerBox on camera. But we don't pre-open these before these videos. These are opened live while we're recording, and then our reaction is our honest reaction. So I couldn't move it from one box to another, but there's always MakerBoxes in the videos, so that's good enough. Even though the brown box makes me a little sad, but we were able to print out this cool logo for it. So do you want to?
No.
No. All right. So. Ooh. I crinkled the logo. Should have used 2 pieces of tape. This was smart too, that they started putting the logo as the tape for the box.
Yeah.
Saving tape. Even though I wasted tape to put this logo. Not 20 pieces of premium chocolate candy like comes in the Fun King box. Got some Haribo gummy bears. Can't go wrong with Haribos. All right, we got a Snow Lab sticker. We got, oh good, the new 2021 MakerBox calendar. For most of you who don't get for anybody who doesn't get the MakerBox, it doesn't really matter to them, but this tells us when the MakerBox is coming, which is pretty cool. I'm going to stick that on a piece of magnet. That'd be cool. And then, was that some swear words there?
I'm making fun of James.
Oh, I'm making fun of the Canadian. All right, so when you get one of these, it has a coupon code on there that you can get a discount on the filaments that are in here. And generally, if you use all of those discounts, you will save more than what this box costs you, which is pretty cool.
No.
No? Too many words?
Too many.
This is like super, super, super clear. I really like this. So that is PMMA, and that is a hot end temperature of 245 to 255. That's pretty hot. Bed temperature of 110. That's really hot. Speeds not listed. Cooling none. PMMA or polymethyl methacrylate, or more commonly known as acrylic or plexiglass 3D printing filament. Oh, that's pretty cool. I would imagine that ventilation is super important for this. PMMA is commonly used as a replacement for glass and is very clear in its natural form. This material also has the ability to be acetone smooth to give it truly clear print. That's pretty cool. And that's made by Push Plastics, manufactured in the United States. You should be able to scan that barcode, that QR code, and take you right to some more information on that particular material. Now, all right, so here's the thing. I've dealt with, naturals and clears, and when you print them, because of the layer lines, you lose the translucity. I don't know if that's a word. I might have just made that up. But it because of the layer lines, it's not crystal clear. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens when you acetone smooth it. Because I'm thinking like model cars for windshields, that kind of stuff. Or anything that you're putting light behind, but you need a clear shield over the top of it. So that's pretty cool.
I'll read this one.
All right, can you read it upside down when it's on the screen?
Refuel Pro PLA, print settings, hot end temperature 210 to 240, bed temperature 9 to 60, speed 40 to 100 millimeters per second, yes to cooling, and none to other. This is the same material as 3D Fuel Pro PLA. We've taken our PLA scraps and out of spec material, transition material, and cut off waste and ground it into pellets that we can use to make filament. It works great, prints great, and is otherwise equal to our normal Pro PLA. And that is by the one, the only 3D Fuel.
Okay, so do you understand what you just read?
No.
All right, so what it is they take, when they make filament, sometimes there's transitional filaments, like there's still some waste in the hopper from the batch before, so it's a weird mixed color, or maybe it didn't pass quality control because it was too small or too thick, you know, because they're down to points in millimeter. So what they do is they take the stuff that they can't use and they regrind it up into small pieces again, run it back through the hopper, and they make this, which is why it's got this really weird color. And I don't know if that color is going to come across on the camera very well, but it's almost like a purpley brown, because it's just a mixture of a whole bunch of colors. So it's good for, you know, environmental wise, because now there's no longer waste. They've reused that waste. It's great because it's cheaper. So if you're printing something that you don't care about the color, or you're going to paint it anyway, you get a great filament for a reduced price. Thanks to the guys at 3D Fuel. Is this one mine?
Yes. And the next one too, because that is way too many words.
All right, so let's get that in there. And that is polycarbonate plus black amethyst. Hot end temperature of 235 to 260 degrees, a bed temperature of 90 to 100, speed 60 to 100 millimeters a second, no cooling or very low, and you have to dry it before use. Enclosure and ventilation advised. Special color designed by Luby 3D. You know who that is?
I have no idea.
That's the Adelinda Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Luby, yep. Polycarbonate is an extremely strong impact-resistant thermoplastic that is widely used in industrial applications. This material does not shatter like plexiglass. It tends to bend and deform similar to hard rubber until it eventually breaks. And that is made by Snow Labs, which would be why we got this cool little Snow Labs sticker also. And that is manufactured in China. And again, you guys can scan those QR codes and it'll take you right to the information. So, and that brings us to our last box. I don't know why you couldn't read that off the screen, man. It's right side up over there.
Oh, no, I don't want to.
You didn't wanna. So this is PCTPE, which has got a hot end temperature of 235 to 242. That's pretty specific. Bed temperature of 45 degrees with PVA. Speed not listed. Glue stick will work. Oh, the glue stick will work is the part of the PVA. So PCTPE stands for plasticized copolyamide TPE. Oh, I'm sure I butchered that. Or a chemical copolymer of highly flexible nylon and TPE, thermoplastic elastomer. PCTPE has several unique features that allow any user to print a highly flexible part with the added durability of our nylon polymers. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it's strong like nylon, but flexible like TPE. This combination of polymers was developed specifically to allow anyone using current FFF 3D printers to print parts from durable prosthesis to complete cosplay wearable outfits, cell phone enclosures, as well as highly flexible utility/industrial parts. So, and that's Tolman 3D. And Tolman makes like super like durable filaments. They're known They're known for their durable filaments. And that's manufactured here in the United States. And again, there's the QR code to get more information. And sadly, that brings us to the end of another maker box, even though it doesn't look like a maker box. It's all like generic. Like somebody tried to send us one that wasn't really a maker box. It's kind of weird. But I don't know. Like I said, it might have just been supply chain on the boxes. A lot of weird stuff's going on right now with shipping. I'm just pleased to have that box continue to show up every month. And back here we have Maker Box Boy. So if you don't yet get a Maker Box, do yourself a favor and get one. At least one. Give it a try. You know, it's going to set you back a whopping $19.99. And then it's going to tell you whether or not, I guess I should have put that stuff back in there first, whether or not it's something that you're going to like. If you check down in the description, there is a link down there, which it's not really an affiliate link because we don't get anything but the knowledge that you bought one through our link. But MakerBox does always take care of us. There's also a coupon code to save yourself a little money, which is awesome. Now, there is 3 different flavors of MakerBox. There is this one, which is the Explorer Box, which is going to be all of your, I was going to say odd filaments, but more your mechanical engineering type filaments. There is the Easy Box, which is going to be all PLAs, which this month, I don't know, because usually the Easy Box is full of whatever the PLA is. Is it all full of 3D fuel?
That's a pretty good box.
It would be a really good box. Yeah. Plus, I mean, but if it's all refuel, it's all going to be pretty much the same weird color.
But it's 3D.
I mean, it's kind of like if you mix a bunch of paints together, it always turns brown. There's something about brown. But there's also the Everything Box, which is the 2 boxes combined, which comes in a super just crammed box, and it's heavy, and it's an amazing amount of filament. And yeah, we end up going for this Explorer Box because we don't print enough PLA to really make it worth our while. So there you go. See, we tried it, we figured out what we like, and there it is. That's the one we like. So get yourself a Maker Box. And again, use that coupon code down in the description to save yourself a little money. That's all I got. If you like what we're doing, we'd love for you to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell for notifications. And as always, a thumbs up is greatly appreciated, because I have an ego problem. And the thumbs always make me feel good. So, and Zach likes them too. So, until next time, as always, print on.